Just after that. Itch my leg because it itches for some fucking reason. I think we're just gonna go like that, right? Yeah. Go around.
Oh, you're here already! Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious. No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal! That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Of course! That sounds great! Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Orchard to repose. Alright. I guess that's how we do it.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it. You have a fruit stand in front of your house?
Yeah.
Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
Is that her?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road.
How are you doing, Kim?
That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up. And then you all work in the orchard together. Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
Bob, your uncle. What do you mean?
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep. Oh, Paimon gets you.
That's good to hear.
Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal. No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, Traveler. Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime.
I'm doing all right. I have a little bit of a headache,
Once
but that's
I
okay.
get up, I usually help my parents
Not
around
too
the
bad.
house, head out for training, then come home for lunch.
I've been making a lot of food.
After lunch is when my parents do their delivery
That's what
runs.
I've been up to.
So then it's my turn to work in the orchard. Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us? Sure thing. We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
This way. How are you finding the new area, Kim? Is it good? Do you enjoy the collective of plenty?
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you here to do some training? Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
I feel like you... Did you change your profile picture, Kim? Is that a duck or what is that?
I bought this at the stadium the other day.
Is there in that land yet, I think? I think so too so far, actually.
Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line. Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed. Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me. Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway?
That a dog with a green hat, okay.
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans.
Ah.
We ran into Varessa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour. It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa?
Violet,
slacking,
I had
I
Violet
hope.
Evergarden before. That's also a very good anime. And film. Couple of films.
Yes, Coach! Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
I always enjoy Violet Evergarden.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are.
I'm gonna diet.
Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
That's true.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one?
Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Damn.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Nice.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Goddamn.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the...
Nope.
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Wow, that's amazing! Hana would have never guessed.
I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all. Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It
That's
takes
true.
strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself. Thanks, I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach.
What is
I
your
told the
thoughts
traveler
on
in Paimon I would show them
Veressa,
around the orchard.
Kim?
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay. Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa, it's even bigger than Paimon imagined. Look at all the fruit. It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing, especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
True.
That's right. Since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus,
A few dozen.
you know that fruit
Yeah.
stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Of course
I
you
would
would.
scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers
What the
would ruffle
fuck?
my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients, so don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start?
Does it really matter?
Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The
Nice.
flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
That is a new one. Let me just check there. Why does it not up there? I'm sorry, Kim, I didn't respond to you. I like her, don't get most of her hate. Yeah, same. Sorry, I was just... because this one doesn't update for some reason. Doesn't it just stop appearing with messages? I have opened it in another tab, so... Let me just check it out.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, she
As
get a
far
lot of
as I'm
hate for some
concerned,
reason, and I don't know
If it tastes
why.
like a fruit, then it fits right, and who cares where it came from?
It doesn't... I mean, I like her. I'm not gonna pull for her, but I like her.
Go ahead.
She's fun to
Pick
play,
as
and she
much
has a
as
fun
you want.
personality.
Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
Pick some fruit. Okay. Do I need to? I don't pull for her because Shalona. Yeah, true. I'm not gonna pull for Shalona either, but I probably should. Well, probably not gonna. But I probably should. Oh, there's a lot more down here as well. Jesus. It's basically just apples. Okay. I see how it is. I know I probably could have taken the dinosaur and done it a lot faster, I guess, but this is how we did it.
That's quite the haul.
But I also think her playstyle was actually really good. I kind of enjoyed that.
That would give you some help.
I just really don't need her. I have no need for her.
Oh, and you were right
So,
about the fruit.
That's what
tried one, and
it's a
one of
little
the
annoying.
Sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms. Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
You'll be right back.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special.
It looked fucking
Still,
awesome though.
high quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great.
Yep.
Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Umami.
Whoa.
Okay.
This is completely different from the raw taste.
I'm glad.
I think it looks pretty
This
good.
kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Ah, there.
Good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then
Oh,
Paimon
yeah,
doesn't
mommy.
stand a
Yeah.
chance.
That, yeah, I mean,
You
true.
never know until
True.
you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just
Oh,
Just
good point.
okay. Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
So I'm just
Everyone
doing
sign up
something else real
together.
quick as well.
Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Good for you, Paimon. Wait, is it up again? I don't know. Let's just see if it is. But it was not. Johnson. Oh, and the chief of. Oh yeah, yeah, he's so cool. If I'm gonna cosplay anything, it's gonna be him.
oh hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just hungry. It's competition day, so
Gotta show.
gotta show
Yeah.
up with an empty stomach.
Fuck's sake.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Nice.
Got it. I can wait.
About the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Nice.
So we get to eat for free?
I guess.
Awesome. Now we can just take it easy and box up
Wow,
whatever we
Wrestler
don't
Mix, I
finish.
think I never heard your real name. My name, well, my real name is Mickey. If you really want to know. Just like
Please,
Mickey Mouse.
It's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natland. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the
Alright.
Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team.
I never knew. I mean, I don't think it was, never was.
Varessa?
I mean, nobody asked, and also I don't think it was ever important to know.
right.
I guess.
Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point.
I'm just writing something
There
real
were
quick, sorry.
abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters.
Autocorrect. Start with the fucking autocorrect. What
But
is...
once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point. Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy.
I mean, obviously, if you mean what I just sent in the Discord, that's just a sample of what I've been doing, right?
What
But
does that mean?
I've done a lot more.
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge.
Okay.
Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where did Veressa go? Wasn't she just here?
She went on a wild eating spree
Oh,
now.
you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Hey, let's go.
Check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Lead the way, Janssen, coach. Build fungal traces. I mean, okay, we were standing right here and talking. Where did she go? And you could have legitimately just, boop, and then you will see her. What the? Come on now. Okay.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering
yummy.
steak.
I've been making a lot of cake the last few months.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Veressa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I
True.
become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You do know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you
Yeah.
end up feeling weak and
Like
lightheaded.
it. Yeah, true.
Oh boy. Paimon's been there before.
Paimon, you're there
When
every
is the
day.
competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
Of course not.
One sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is about to begin.
Got
Let's
it.
go.
Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Nice. No, I'm gonna do it standing. Come on now. Eating competition. I would suck at that. I eat so slow.
It smells so good. Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait. Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa. Hold on. Veressa's plate looks completely different than ours.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Veressa challenge. The Veressa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
I love this character more and more. She's so funny.
You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if Veressa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Veressa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself. Of course, she breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this. And, all right. That's it. Paimon taps out. All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending her?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Lol. Janssen doesn't seem to have any problems either.
Ha! Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job! Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know? Thanks.
Spoken like a true
This
champion.
is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm
You
honest,
don't say.
I'd rather be like you or Coach Jansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
Okay, there has to be
We
more
wanted
to
to
this
judge.
than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Yeah, probably shouldn't
Huh?
exercise at
How
least
did
for an
everyone
hour
do,
after
Uncle
eating.
Atoli?
Because you're just gonna throw up.
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Or maybe both. Two things could be
Everything
true
was
at the same time.
delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
True.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
Do we
What do
have
you
a choice?
think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Ooh. He needed to do a little jab there, huh? I guess. Let me just do that. Okay. Just needed to see the delay.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
I guess.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I guess.
You mean
Yeah.
why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away?
Maybe because it turns bad really quick.
To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point, though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
I guess.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control. Command the truth?
Yeah!
Here's the
you don't
only
have to
thing that's
stop
stopping you.
following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
No point.
You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually,
Nice.
could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said.
Of course you do.
So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience. Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. She should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
So, notice anything, traveler?
Nope.
Just like Varessa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
What the fuck?
Fascinating.
What the
Who
hell?
said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects. Now, you were the ones who wanted
Just
to
a
learn
little
more
more
about my
about- yep.
origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, why don't you
Oh.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sage knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity. And we shall see if you're worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
The voice is gone.
What the fuck?
Finally, Paimon had enough
Did someone
of
eat
that
some
racket.
the wrong mushrooms or?
Talking in our heads without permission? Spewing a bunch of nonsense? Even a Hal is better than him.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
True. that conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then.
Yep.
So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
What the hell did I just walk into here?
Okay, so this one is red.
Nope, it's green now.
Fungus!
Never mind, it's alive.
Turned into a fungus!
So this is one of his subjects?
Bull warrior compliment! Much appreciate! No! Bull warrior natural enemy! Eat! Must resist!
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Ah! Mercy! Mercy! Food is sacred! Everything else, waste! That all I know. Promise!
It turned back into a normal monster.
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere. Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation? Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of
Kind of a
riddle.
Yeah.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Veressa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom. Hey, looks like they're discussing something.
Yeah.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony, and I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right.
And then I'll say, ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there? Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to regular,
So,
I guess.
We passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard too. Heat really does release their flavor. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Ugh. Give me all of that. It's mine. I probably could just have teleported, but fuck it. We are walking. Oh, actually, we are sprinting. But you know what I mean.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Veressa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on.
Yeah.
So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thanks, everyone.
Wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Yep.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord?
Yep.
Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter, but as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source
So
of
we're
heat.
going to the volcano.
Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely! We're not super familiar with this area, though.
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano.
True.
It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Over there, apparently.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when
Yes,
you think
ma'am.
about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Can I just... Oh, that might be a little bit better for my...
Yeah,
Lex.
but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Veressa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Yeah?
Still, I've learned a lot from Koshian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So no matter how
Ooh.
scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me. Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I
Already
can be as
completed the
brave
new
as
update
Lady
2 days
Fiatena.
after release, actually. Damn! Damn!
Alright. We should keep looking.
Yeah, I waited a little bit.
Looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
It's on. Justice will prevail. Stop right there.
Mama, get them!
Stand with me. Loaded. Done and dusted. This.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Yeah?
Late again. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead.
I don't know if I was supposed to go down or go back up. Oh.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe-in weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Wrong way up.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Fighting back there, by the way.
Well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice.
Oop.
So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For
Fair.
example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna. The one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone.
Yeah, but that's
the
not
longer I
that's
put
not
off
the
taking
point
that
actually, and you
step,
don't need
the
to
more
face things
impossible
alone.
it feels.
You can if you have to.
I don't know if I have it in me.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision, and that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh,
This is true.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much, and I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
Then Kim, if you already finished the update, what are you doing now then?
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
This time I'm definitely teleporting.
We're back, and we found a bunch of stuff to use.
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need
Why
really
can
high
we
temperatures,
hear that?
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby
let me
if
just
we
see.
need more fuel.
I guess. That works,
The
I see.
things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right,
it actually
everyone?
didn't.
Disrespecting Veressa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means...
Re-farming
let's see what we
Barcelona,
have.
doing dailies, spending resin, all that. Yes,
The armor
just
of a
the
furnace shell
usual
mountain weasel?
you do when you don't have anything to
Don't
do.
tell me you went into the volcano.
I also grinded a lot of a lot of Mora.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized
Yeah.
heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. What are you gonna use Shilonen for, Cam? Any team in particular, or you just want her?
Whoa! The fragrance is so much more intense! And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
What the? What the fuck? Exactly. Yeah. I suppose. If anything is ever gonna happen. I actually think it's really cool, this one. That's actually really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
I'm ready for Zenonon and even artifacts, mate. And you're currently Holston. Nice.
Huh? Is something wrong?
Is something wrong?
Chief! We don't know where we are!
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No. What are you feeling?
Vega is slightly but basically in the team because she's such a great buffer. Yet you're not wrong. I mean, I could use her. I'm just saving for something else.
Only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a plate.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me. And learned that I could grant them unlimited power
Is
to
she even
fell
confirmed
the most
yet,
fearsome
Kim?
of enemies.
I don't even know how to pronounce that. I can't say that.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
But no, I mean, I would like Skirk if she actually ever becomes playable, but I don't think she's confirmed in anything, right?
Monsters are no match for me!
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to
Of course
defeat
she is.
anyway.
What do you mean? Is she confirmed? What do you know that I don't? Because I haven't seen or heard anything about it.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Because last time I checked, Dainsleif is also said. You've missed a lot. What do you mean? How do we know she's confirmed? Because, again, what I know is Dainsleif is also said to be coming, and has been like 3 years and he's still not playable. So why would Skirk or the other thing that I can't pronounce be any different? Check out Discord. Give me a second.
Well fought. You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones.
And what is that
Now
supposed
look what you
to...
can do.
Yomi, so you're saying one of them is Veressa, the other one is Misuki Jansan. And then we have Skirk in the middle. I take it someone other with a butcher, a knife, a theater one, and a... yeah, and the one... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, but does that really prove anything?
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals
I do remember
just
this,
a
but...
second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
I know the other one is the doctor or whatever. I can't remember what he's called with the bird. No way, bro. I don't remember. I've seen the one all the way to the right and the second one to the left. Those are the and if you say the middle one is Skirk, I guess. But how can we...
No, don't just... Another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point.
Mystery, but some people know the name. Aiba, Skirk, Mitsuki, Veressa, Escofia, not... Yeah. It's Sophia. That's a lot.
Well, what should we do? Follow him?
So just so you're
Let's go.
clear,
I
Kim,
think he's
what
trying
you
to
are
tell us
saying
a
to me
story, although
is...
I'm not sure if I like the plot.
So you're saying to me that Hoyoverse has been quoted to actually say that these characters are coming out. I'm just trying to make completely sure here. Yeah, but you so they have been out Hoyoverse and Mihoyo to say that they are definitely coming. Okay. Well, no, I wasn't. But to answer your question, I wasn't particularly saving for Skirk or any of the others.
Power created countless clones.
But
I
mean,
bestow upon them an endless
maybe
source of
I was
sustenance.
actually saving for Ayaka. So.
Well, food is a scarce resource. A faith that
But now that I
provides
know
for
the other
needs
ones
of
are
the
coming,
flesh
I'm probably
is the
gonna
most
save for them then.
practical and noble of all.
Actually,
And as my subjects gave themselves in service,
now that I
either
know
as
that,
civilians or warriors,
yes.
I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
I wonder they're coming out. Yeah. Okay. I wonder how Aipa is gonna be played. I haven't played the latest story with where he appeared again. Oh, actually appeared.
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms
But
not
I
enough?
could be interested in Escofia. Why do they have to make so fucking hard names to pronounce?
Well, it's
So fucking
possible
annoying.
people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Mystery one, I don't know. And Skirk would be awesome though, but that's just because she looked really awesome.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Ayaka, are you trying to insult me? What do you mean? I legitimately have Shenhe just for that reason to build a freeze team. I have.
Sustenance and
So
strength.
what do you
Such
mean
are the
insult
pillars
you?
of faith.
How is
So
that
what do you
insulting
think?
to you
A pretty
in
enticing
any way,
offer,
shape, or
wouldn't you
form?
agree?
What the fuck? What do you mean, Gib?
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then, what do you mean? What happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated
What is your
themselves
problem
in
with
service to
Ayaka?
you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from. A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
Yeah.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
This is also true. Ifa and Dahlia, the name from the months are 4 stars. Because I hate Ayaka passionately. Oh, yeah, but I don't. So I like her playstyle. I like her character. So that's I hate her. Okay.
All right, fine. Same rules as before.
Fair.
If you want the
Fair,
truth,
but-
you'll have to use your wits to earn it.
I'm still trying to try and get her because I want my freeze team. But yeah, I'll take it. But so did you find out who Dahlia? So we'll just look again here. So who is that? The mystery one we didn't know the name of before, or
If you
is
fail
that
to
some?
prove your worth,
Is
good
Dahlia
luck
some
getting
character I
another
don't
detail
know
out of
again?
me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
And is Dahlia is she gonna come out in the months that map expansion we think that's coming probably next patch is
He
what
jumped
people are
over
saying?
here. So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not
Ice Cream
something
was
he
my
can
mom.
brag
Have
about.
fun with the update and see you around these days. Have a great time. Thank you, Kim. Have a lovely time. I'll see you around.
Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
Yeah,
why?
I think he needs subjects. Then let's go up then.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Let's finish this shit. Mushroom party. I actually still like this icon. It's actually really, really cool. Not like, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's probably sure is. No, not platformers.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof. Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Ooh. That was actually quite annoying. But I did it!
Get a
Woo.
load of this.
Oh, yes, see you around, Kim.
Don't
Thank
worry
you.
about me.
As
I've got
always.
this.
Alright then. All the way up. Oh no! I fucked that one up.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. Alright, this should be good. Get ready and jump!
You said jump! Hmm. Oh, dead end.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Lol. From here, yo, thank you. I think, okay, cool.
We've got you this time!
Eat him!
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
What did, what?
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Lol.
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I... Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want it to happen fast, you, take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
What the fuck?
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord. So
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
Hey?
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate...
Wow.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of... In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to
Yeah. For who knows how... When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of...
Well, he has been,
Just
but
checks
clearing out
out,
this
yeah.
area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something?
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now.
Why?
I'll explain on the way.
Alright, then let's find this mushroom.
Fight him. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to face Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever. Hands where I can see 'em.
Out of the frying pan, this way.
Ready.
So you made it this far.
Impressive.
In that case,
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
There we go.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your schemes.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My schemes have been exposed, you say.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this indeed foolish, shallow, and ungrateful human. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger. No means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. No matter. My plan has... What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, and that's where their true power lies. You see, considering my current level of power, and you delivered one to me on a silver platter.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god. Achieve victory in the Archon War.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on. You know, once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms. I'll say... Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be effective. Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means
I may not have my former strength, but because you definitely can't.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need...
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! If you mute...
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Oof. Big oof. GG. G fucking G.
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms! Unholy!
Oh my fucking god.
Ready to feast!
Oh my god. Fucking great. I love it. And Traveler is still not voiced. That's so annoying. That is actually still annoying because he actually is a really good voice actor.
More, please!
I like this. It's so fucking fun.
Guess it's time to dig in!
I actually quite enjoyed this.
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushroom. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier?
Oh, thank you. Jesus.
Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one
Which
reached a
I
whole
only
new
know.
level.
Oh my god.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts.
True.
It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Yep, that
Yeah.
checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince...
Little did he know, our lives are much better now.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I
Sure thing.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure.
Me too.
Oh, why's that? I never thought my appetite would save the day, but it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you got
too.
this.
Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, so should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need...
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not a quick trip.
Good idea. Let...
Catherine!
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in...
Oh, Tonari is not voiced either.
You're an expert.
That's
Yeah, the mush... Of course. You're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask, though. You said what remains of his clone?
Zamarin?
You know that name?
Yeah, Hyman calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge.
grow into this form. This one is in a green cap. I believe his mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time.
We should go see Zamarin when...
Ooh, I'll come.
Not
I
really.
would never.
Quest complete.
Ad Astra.
Ad Astra, Ad
Thank you
Astra.
for completing today's commission.
Ad Astra.
Dispatch. Still need to do that as well. I was like, what the baby crying, but that's nothing to do with me. Still need to go and do that. How long? 5 days still. That's cool. Current exploration total. Okay. Need to do all of that as well. We did that. Okay, good. What my was it? This one is actually Pilgrim of Chronicles. That's really cool, though. Not gonna lie. It is actually really cool. Okay. Let me just go over here. Could we just do some more exploring and then stuff? That bounces. Yeah. What is that? That's 360, so we'll be in 500. Yeah. Let's just accept all of them. Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, I actually already have two of these. Jesus. Okay. Well, let me just open the interactive map. Kinda need it, to be honest, you know? At least it makes sense. Gonna go here, I think, and then walk. I know I could probably use some of the new things, but what ifs? We'll be waiting. I just want to check something up here first. And that is... Wait, you don't even have a chest for me or anything? What the hell? You don't even have a chest. What is this bullshit? But at least you had that one. Money! Give me money!
Shoot on sight into the shadows.
Whoa, finally!
What do you mean finally? Didn't even take that long.
Time to test it. First to find gets to stake their claim.
Drop your weapons!
Fucking die, bitches. Petui bitches. Let me read that fucking... Okay. Okay, that is found. Thank you. There's no more. Yes, fuck those materials. Don't really need them. But I kinda want that. Right there. A lot of Fatui in this area, who is not friendly Fatui. But whatever. Maybe if it actually fucking switched when I pressed that button! Motherfucker!
You need to hurry up.
Shoot on sight.
Cook this through.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Motherfuckers. Another one we need to get you. But I'm pretty sure I don't have a key for that. That would be in here, right? But there is flowers that I need, so yeah, no key. At least not right now. Why are you already missing health? What is going on with that? Not done yet? Stupid weasel.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Oh, one of those. Some more of this. I mean, I guess I'll just quietly go this way and get the waypoint. Some crystal flowers. Can always use those. Okay. Remove all of this. And what did it do? Absolutely not. But that's fine. But first we're gonna open this. See what's going on. Oh, that's the new set, right? It actually looks really cool. That at least that's what does it do? Plunging it. Yeah, punching my ass. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of these plunging attacks. Things. Kinda find them anti-fun, if I'm being honest.
Into the shadow.
Through blood.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Well, let's get that matador. Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, that's how you're gonna get it. Maybe. Yeah. It is. That's cool. That's cool. I respect. And then it's gonna end over here. That's cool. I'm just gonna mark it as found. Thank you. That's pretty cool. I like that. Can't remember. No, I have been up there. 100%. I mean, I could always just take Farina and walk out there, right? I need to remember to take those all the time. But it's still fucking cool. Let's go. I mean, it is cool. Nobody can tell me anything else. If they don't agree, they're wrong. That's all I have to say about it. Yeah, that was my mistake. So now I have removed 2 of them. And what now?
If these items are unclaimed,
I
we
guess
may
nothing.
take them without controversy.
I'm just gonna swim all the way out there. I think it's funny that it can't jump because it's out of fucking energy. Give me those. Give me that. There's a lot of these flowers out here. Actually. Then there's this mechanism. And there's you. Which was my primary focus of getting out here. Thank you. So how are we gonna start you? Oh. Labyrinth. I like it. I don't like it. Wait, what? What's that? Is that how it works? No? Yeah. I found it. Oh shit. Okay.
Final warning!
Is it coming down? Is it coming down to fight now? Or? Woo! Ah, don't have. I don't have anything I can do against that. That's actually really annoying.
Stand with me! I'll handle this!
What am I supposed to do? Okay, so I'm supposed to do this. Oh, okay. I see. I see it now. And I missed my window. Kinda.
Bond is strong!
Oh, this one is a lot better. This one was a lot better. What the hell?
This'll do.
Yeah, we got the last one. Hell yeah. Oops. Okay, nothing more out here. Let me just go and take care of this one though, by the way. Just really quick. Just because I know that it's over here. I was pretty lucky to get it that early. Oh, oh yeah. 62%. That's up there. Okay. We'll wait with that. Just go down here. Move forward from here. That's the wrong way. Whoa! That is actually very fun to do as well, I'm just gonna say. Oh, we have a bounty up here. Ooh, and we have something here as well. You wanna try? Just sure, I'll give it a go. But that was something else, though. Not what I was supposed to do. Can I try again, please? I'll give it a go. Please. Please. Let's go! We got it! Got it!
It's all yours.
Get me out of that. Did I not do it before? Oh. Wasn't this the thing I needed to do? What? What? Whoa! Hey, Andy. How are you doing? How you doing, dude? Oh, I did it again. I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. Fuck my life. Why am I dumb, Andy? Please tell me. There we go. I did it! I fucking did it! Finally! It only took 3 tries. 3 tries. My god, eh? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. But maybe just jump on, I suppose. Bump your head, maybe? Not maybe, definitely. Most certainly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Except go for a ride, I guess. How are you doing today, Andy? But I guess this doesn't help me at all. Guess I'm just gonna goof. That's gonna be another time. I'll finish that one. Bit tired, but mostly good. That's good to hear. Not that you're tired, but that you're mostly good, anyways. I suppose.
Let's hope for a good fight.
Enough! Move it!
Stick around.
Brace yourself! You shouldn't have skipped armed.
What about you? How are you doing? I'm doing alright. My headache has decided to fuck off, so that's pretty good.
These items are unclaimed. We may
I'm
take them without
pretty happy about that,
controversy.
as you could probably imagine. Yeah. Bounty, please. Carrots, please.
Drop your weapons!
Uma, get them!
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
That was actually really easy. Interesting. Very interesting. So I need you. For sure. I fucked that one up. Nice. But this time, I know what to do. I really love it when it just does things I haven't asked it to. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Not. That was this one correct? Yes, please. And we have already taken that one there, so we need to get up there. Fine. We shall do that. That is what we shall do. Obviously could do that, but I think I'm just gonna go over here first. Just because there is a Pyro Achilli down there that I do not have. And the chest, which is equally important.
Alright, bring it on!
Loaded.
Like, I had no idea what I was doing, but I killed stuff.
A stroke of good luck. And a very welcome one.
Hell yeah. That's so fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. That never gets old. That never gets old. Doobie-dooba. We got that one. What is actually out here? Oh, nice.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Oh, also nice. Actually, let me just get up here first then. But that one is gonna be the most annoying. Oh, that was pretty easy. That is this one. Let's see how far we get. Not that far, because this is really not energy efficient. But as long as we get far enough, that's fine. And we really can't complain, can we? And the matador over there.
First to find gets to stake their claim. Seems fair. There we go. That was pretty cool. Again. And it's right there. Okay, now again.
just mark that as found. Gotten quite a lot now. And we do like that. Need to go check on that one over there. I don't remember if we liked that or not. Nope, we have not. And the question becomes how. How do we get... We need to do that. Yeah. There's also a matador. So I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. Hell yeah.
Good fight.
You asked for it!
Into the shadows.
There we go. Easy.
First to find gets to stake
Completely
their
lost
claim.
sight of what the fuck I was doing, but that's okay. And there still should be one down here I haven't picked up yet. I just haven't seen it. That's the one up there, so it's gotta be complete mini puzzle. Okay, so we need to do the puzzle that is in the area. Okay, but where? Because there's nothing down there, right? So puzzle there. 2 days in a row and you're sick, buddy? Always. How are you doing, Rego? Do you know where I'm supposed to start this puzzle? Or is it this one? Which I also don't know how to do. Well, never mind.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Now that one just fucks up. So I did that, so I guess. What the fuck is this puzzle to unlock the wind tunnel? Am I just too stupid? Because it's not the wire, that thing, right? Then I think you have explored more than me now. I'm 75% now. I've only been here for 3.5 hours in total. Though. So not that long. No, it's not that. Already did yours. It's not you. Hmm. But this does kinda annoy me. Because I have no idea of what the fuck am I supposed to do. Ah, I see now. So I needed to do that. Yeah. I know. I need to do something down there, I guess. I honestly don't know what down here just yet. Give me that. You're not gonna get away. You two are, but this one is not! Aha! But I do not know if I can do any of this. Or at least I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do down here. That's the question now, isn't it? I thought you had already 100%ed the area, mate. They say it's easy, but I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do. Like what? Do the puzzle. Like, yeah, but... Ah, okay. I see now, never mind. Nah, I stopped at 60 and then forgot about it. Oh, I was actually convinced that you were already done everything. I'm pretty sure, didn't you tell me you were 100%? Ah, maybe I just misheard them. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. That is pretty cute though. Oh really? That's fucking... Oh. Open the treasure. Thank you. 3 crystal flies. Lone Sentinel. Hey, we got it! Okay. Now I need to get to some mountain. But I probably should then do something else. We also don't have this one, so let's just go up here. And do this stuff, right? I like the way that it has like a check mark. Hello! Welcome! I do not know how to pronounce that. Tom Yang? I do apologize if it's way off. Kinda wanna see if there's anything else, but okay. Let me just do this real quick.
Time to testify.
And they died.
A stroke of good luck.
Who would have thought?
Very welcome.
Who would have thought? Definitely not me. Okay, so that's what this one is. Give me a waypoint. That actually very, very cool viewpoint. Not gonna lie. I just wanted this one. Wait, okay. Give me that. And let me just mark that as found. Boop. Thank you very much. Oops. That's probably not good. And down. Yeah. Yada. You're going down. Let's get you. Around the block. That one. Are there any more? Nope. Just needed to get close. Bam. We'll take. Where are you from? Denmark. If I get killed by that, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm just gonna say that right now. That's not gonna do anything else. Okay. Oh, nope. It was fine. Same. Sometimes I wish they would just fly when I would make life a lot easier. I'ma just point out. Oh, I guess we'll get that. I didn't even have to press it, we just got it. Hell yeah. How the fuck did we get up here with him as well? How does that even work? Like that. Oh, that one is underground. There or there. Okay, we'll have to check that out after. And also need to find the last other one. Not the last one, the second last one then. Why? 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 And then flying down the volcano. Not good. I'm not gonna do that right now. We got this. What do you mean? No. We're definitely not gonna do that. Also need to see where you... It does. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's like 3. So I can just... Ooh! Need to press it this one, and there it is. I need to switch team, I guess. I'm not gonna make that jump. That's for sure.
Solidify.
Just checking, just checking. Oh, there's also one of those. There. That is a bit worrying though. Thank you, game. So it's probably all the way up here. No, it's just down there. Okay. That's fair. Let me just mark that one as found. And you were underground, which I did not know. That does probably make sense. So let's see if we can find that here. Unless that's some other quest we need to do. Get underground. Should be right there. Oh. It should be. Yeah, of course. Of course. Let me just do this first. And that should be okay. Hell yeah. Let me just mark you as found. That should be all of them here. Okay. Then let's check if we actually done. Definitely not. I'm certainly not done. That's for sure. Okay. Where was the shrine of Shrine. Need to do I shrine there? Yeah. Oh, there's also one. Yep. Fuck it. I'll take this one up here. Because it makes more sense. By the way, fuck you, Wyatt. Stupid motherfuckers. See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I did not take the most direct route to it. I see. But whatever. We did take a route towards it.
Take it easy.
I suppose. Open sesame.
Easy money.
Holy shit. That's that. Okay. Yeah, so we need to do stuff in there as well. That will have to wait to tomorrow. Right now, I'm just gonna do. Want to see where the bounties are there. Okay.
Take it easy.
Who are you? Don't know. Doesn't matter.
Busted.
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Who needs to actually play correctly to kill them? Just brute force it. Always.
You asked for it.
I will have order.
You deserve all to get set. Laid
Maybe I should have read something. Well, that didn't do anything. That did nothing. So I guess we'll try this too.
Prepare yourself. Here comes another.
Final warning!
Out of my way!
That was a lot easier when I could actually do damage to it. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? Not us. That's pretty good. Guess that was an ancient sacred mount. Yeah, we need to do stuff like that as well. View here, nothing there. Okay. We need to go up there and jump down, yeah? Guess I need to use my resin as well. Gonna do a few rounds here of artifact. This is fine.
Drop your weapons! Axe, right hand! Bond is strong!
Hunt them down. Loading.
Imagine how fast they would have gone if I actually have all my abilities up.
Stand with me! You asked for it! Stop right there! Eat this!
Time to test it.
A little fast, I guess. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Cry. I know I didn't check the other ones, but fuck.
Bond is strong! I'll settle this! Nice and spicy!
Hunt them down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nope. Nope. It's all shite.
Justice for the fail! Stop right there! Stand with me!
Into the shadows.
Bond is strong!
Whoop. We got nothing. Sad. Well, let's first go here. I have no idea how many pyro sigils we've collected, but that does not matter to me. Let's just... Oh. Not for 4 levels. That's pretty good. Almost actually 5. I guess this is also fine. And we get another shrine key. Let's go, actually, which makes us get eligible for one more level. Actually. Oh. That's not too bad. So let's just go and do that. We're even closer for that adventure rank 60.
All yours.
Let's go. And let's go back here then. I get one more. We got just enough. Let's go. We can see if let's just go and do those. Oh, that's 75. We still have 2 of each. So annoying. It's so annoying. Teleport over there. And that is probably the one Rico mentioned to me the other day. I have nothing to do here. That's not what I wanted. I just needed to do this. That's all. $22. Let's go. Let's go. Almost done with this. We're not gonna complete this. This one is also easy to do later. Make some more wishes and stuff. Nah, I'm gonna do that at some point. Ooh, yeah, achievements. Got a few there. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice, nice. Well, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Kim, Rico, Andy, everybody who stopped by, thank you so much. I appreciate it as always. And I'll see